Hello and welcome. This is going to be a TVZ matchup between the red Zerg Oroboros spawning on the... Yes, and the Terran, the light blue Terran Seix, or Six, or Sex.
Whichever one it is.
Let's call him 6 for now.
Alright.
To avoid the other... Yeah, right. So, just an update for you guys. I know you haven't seen any videos. This can be one of the many Shoutcasts to come. And as you can see, the graphics on the Shoutcast, look at this, amazing. You can actually see a drone. I mean, a CV, and you can actually recognize the drone. This new computer that I've got is much stronger than my old computer. Now I can actually play Starcraft and recognize the units. I mean, look at that Overlord. Beautiful. Handsome.
Anyways, let's get back to the game.
Right. Looks like Seix isn't walling off for some reason. I don't know. What about you, Jin? You play turn.
I think he's making a bad decision here because if the Zerg goes for any early aggression, he might just lose all his workers from like a Zergling run-by.
Yeah, those Zergling run-bys can devastate your whole economy. Yeah. And look at 12 barracks. Oroboros is just going for a scout, and so is Seix. Seix, unfortunately, is going for the southern spawn, and there's nothing there. He's going to waste some time with that SCV.
Yeah, if he scouted the top section, then he probably could have gotten some early aggression off a lot quickly, but... Oh, and
looking like... for this no pool opening from Oroboros. That is... Wow. He's really not expecting early aggression, or he's going to be really prepared for that. Early aggression can just devastate a Zerg that way.
Oh, and Oroboros takes a freaking gas.
Wow.
This is going to slow down Seix even more, and he's going to have to take that down as quickly as he can if he wants that extra gas.
If he's going for tech, he's really going to have to go with only Marines right now, or do some kind of pressure so we can delay Oroboros from countering his tech. But that's only if he goes tech. I've heard that going, mech is much better than
going bio because of all the bailing
bailing discs
Zerg could make.
Yeah, right. It looks like he's taking down extract. He really wants that gas. I mean, you have to take down early, right?
Yeah, or else he could just scout with his extract the whole time, know what happens with the base. Even though he can't see the further off areas, he could still see when the command center enters the orbital and any barracks that go near it.
Right. And there's just a spawning pool going down, so he's definitely going for, obviously going for Zerglings. I don't think he's gotten no gas yet, so if he's going for Speedlings, he won't be able to get them early.
I think he's going for the Spinicial, where he just goes for the extra minerals early on and then go for the double gas.
Right. If he's going to be drawing then until, 30, 40 supply? And it looks like Seix is moving out with some Marines.
I guess some early aggression here. And I guess he'll go for the drone so he could get some economy advantages since Oroboros, is going for the mass economy macro style. Right.
But those Marines, if they can devastate this drone count, they can kill probably 4 or 5 easily. There's no queen out.
Oh, and he goes for the hatchery.
Yeah, I don't think he's microing right now. I think he's just macroing because he's going for that expand. That's where he's looking at. And look, the drones do a pulse around with the queen out.
Oh.
He just lost 150 minerals. I mean, it's not big,
but he could have done something a lot bigger with those Marines.
Yeah, he could have devastated Oroboros' drone count. 5 forward drones down. No gas yet, so he's definitely waiting for 40 supply, or around 40 supply to get those double gas. Well, 4 gas.
And if he successfully defends against it, he will be way ahead. So this is a pretty good exchange.
Looks like he's putting down 2 spine crawlers right here just to set up an early wall of defense for any additional pressure. He's sending out his drones, Zerglings for scouting.
Seix has his early... Oh, he has a Hellion out.
Right. Look, he's flag blocked, unfortunately. But he's going for Hellions, which is not surprising after watching MLG, where pretty much everyone has been using
Hellions to get rid of those drones,
Right. Looks like that expansion is almost finished. But I'd say it's kind of weird that Seix is, he didn't build his orbital command and whole entire command center right here.
Well, this is a lower league game,
right.
So we can't expect everything the pro does.
Right, true. He is going for that 1-1-1, that really flexible Terran build.
Yeah.
And you know, you need at least some flexibility with PvC because it's one of the most evolving meta games here across. It looks like he's
taking out the Zerglings, going for another earlier attack. Oh
no, I guess he's just standing. But this is an interesting map. There's these 3 Zelnaga towers right here covered in rocks, and breaking one of them and controlling that tower will give an immense amount of vision.
And then it'll show any attack that might come, so you'll be prepared for it.
Yeah, it'll show you this little area because, you know, a person can just easily sneak through here, but, you know, Oroboros has his Overlord there, so he is scouting that area.
And
looks
there's
like 4 spine crawlers. 4 spine crawlers.
That seems to be a little overkill, but...
You know, I think he's trying to prevent some sort of run-by, although the placement of the spine crawlers could have been, like, you know, right in this area, maybe an Evo chamber somewhere here. So, like, if the Hellions were trying to run by, they would just have to go all the way around.
But that's if they go for a run-by. If they just go try to attack somewhere nearby there, I think that Oroboros is pretty much safe.
Right. Looks like... Oh, he's missing his, larval injects, but...
He's doing fine so far, even though he's missing them.
Well, if we check the economy tab, Oroboros is immensely ahead, 42 to 27.
28 now, but
he doesn't have this saturated, but he does have a mule out there, and this is actually pretty saturated right here. He has now 4 Hellions, 5 Hellions, sorry.
And I think he'll go for a push sometimes. Oh, he's going for his Banshees.
Banshees right there. So Banshees right now could actually... He has no detectors. He's going to get devastated. Does he have lair? He's getting lair. Banshees right now would just completely destroy a lot of... You know, like I'm thinking like 10 possibly. Oroboros is going for an early 3rd at the 8-9 min mark.
Oh, and interestingly enough, I don't see Seix pushing because his blue flames are almost done. I'd say if he made a timing push, but and there goes the push.
Right. He'll get there in time for those blue flames, and that's perfect. He also is sending out his Marines, possibly to control the tower. And it looks like the Hellions are scouting the 3rd as well. This is a really good move from Seix. He's going to see that 3rd, and he's going to realize he's a bit behind any time.
Well, he attacks the hatchery, but Hellions don't do much to hatchery. So.
Yeah, almost no damage to hatchery, no buildings. And looks like Oroboros is sending out Zerglings because that's the only thing he has right now. His roaches are not... He has no roaches, although he does have that roach force.
He goes back to attacking the hatchery. I think he's the case with Zerglings, and then we'll try to open more drones instead of...
Right. Looks like the roaches are finally coming in. They're on the creep. They can speed up a bit.
1 Hellion down?
Just 1. That's not much loss. And look, he's going for another Marine Rush from here, but he has these 2 spine crawlers, and that's more than enough. Alright. And will he move his steel hatch?
Marine
right. No, look, and the Hellions destroyed those Zerglings right there. They were trying to defend, but Hellions are perfect against light units.
Yeah.
There's that
Banshee.
There's 2 Banshees right there. So they're gonna move right in, and all they need to do is like take out a queen and then just focus on the drones. Or yeah, right. They can just focus on the drones.
Oh, and there goes the early focus if you notice. But...
1 drone down, 2 drone down. Right. Killing them. How many drones? 2, 4, 6 drones. Looks like he's going for that queen, which is great. It's the only anti-air Oroboros has. He has no detectors as well. Except that Overseer that's about to get finished. But still, those 2 queens, if he heals it, right? Right. Transfuse is completely, you know. Right. A Banshee can go on a one-on-one fight with Queen. It'll win barely, but that Transfuse is just, you know, domination. Right, looks like he has Siege Tanks now. He definitely is going mech, which means that... Yeah, that was a malfunction, but he's a bit queuing up units and wasting some resources. But, you know, again, a lower level game. Looks like that 4 crawl, I think it's just barely out of range right now. Yep, barely out of range, and Banshee has 7 kills.
Oh, and he moves the 4 crawler. Perfect.
Right.
Oh, except Seix is microing, so he doesn't notice.
Oh, he was focusing it, but now that chance to use Banshee's gone. At least he did get those 7 kills plus the 6 from the other, 13 drones. That's pretty good. That third base is fully saturated. Well, he doesn't have anything on gas though.
But he got defenses up too, so it looks really good for the Zerg right now.
Well, actually, not all of the defenses. Look right here.
Oh, he can make a run by right there.
He can completely devastate this. He can run by. Well, he'll hit something right here. The roaches. The roaches won't have time to react if he just does a quick run by and then run out right here, or even run by the spine crawlers right here. You're going this way.
Yeah.
He does have a lot of spine crawlers here, so even if he does run by here, because there is no wall up right here, those spine crawlers will definitely destroy any helmets. Looks like he's moved out some speed tank and going for the goal. Although he has expand right here, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing he's going for even more macros so he could stay ahead of the Zerg.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would have been better if the Terran would just build more units and overpower the Zerg right now, while he's macroing up more, because it doesn't seem like Oroboros has a lot of... See, look at the supply count, he's ahead by 20, and since the Zerg has a lot more drones than Terran right now, I think if he made a push right now, like through that one area, where he could run by, then I think he could do a lot of damage.
Right, and look, that they killed one Hellion right here, and, he can't figure it out. But, oh, is he gonna go south? But the roaches are there. No, the roaches the Hellions go up. There's spine crawlers here, he does run by, 1 loss. But there's still 4 Hellions, this can do impressive damage. Right, there's spine crawlers here, 2 queens on them. No, they're just getting devastated right here. I think that was only 3-4 drone kills, that's it. But we do have that spire right here that's almost finished. He's gonna go for mutants, and look. No anti-air. No anti-air at all. He has what? Oh, he has a lot of siege tanks. This could do impressive damage. But I think those units will clean it up.
Oh, and 3 factories, but I don't think he's gonna have any anti-air anytime soon, as his starport isn't making any Vikings. Yeah, he's just massing up those Banshees for more anti-air damage, even though he saw those 4 crawlers.
Right, and looks like Zerg is going for it. Fourth. It's gonna increase his income even more. But did he know about the 3rd base? I don't think he knew about the 3rd base. He just expanded because he feels safe enough. And of course he's gonna feel safe with 18 mutas.
Oh no. The Terran is gonna be devastated if he moves out with those mutas, because the Terran has no anti-air at all.
Yes, but he does have a lot of Hellions.
Yeah. It's a good thing that Zerg didn't go mass Zerglings, or he'd be pretty devastated at this point.
Actually, he is going mass Zergling.
Oh!
He's going Zergling Muta, and the Mutas have just popped out. Look at all of them flying right here. A bit Banshee harass from Seix. But look, detected with the Overseer. Complete. No, that's 400 gas loss. That's enormous waste. And 4th base from the Terran. The Terran sees the Mutas for the 2nd time. Devastating those siege tanks, complete destruction. He has more Hellions. Is he finally pumping out Thors? No, just this 1 siege tank.
Oh, it looks like he's moving out with his Hellions.
Right.
I think this is more of a scare tactic, but I'm not sure.
Well, look, all those are dead. Oroboros is sending out his units to back up with his 2 siege tanks right here. He takes out 1 spine crawler, continues to go with the Zerglings. He sends out the roaches, and the mutas. No.
Unfortunately, his push was valid, but not enough.
No, if I was Seix, I would have gone for one of this expansion, or this expansion would have been
I think that would have been much more smarter, but I think he was trying to just destroy.
Devastating those siege tanks, complete destruction. He has more Hellions. Is he finally pumping out Thors? No, just this 1 siege tank.
Oh, it looks like he's moving out with his Hellions.
Right.
I think this is more of a scare tactic, but I'm not sure.
Well, look, all those are dead. Oroboros is sending out his units to back up with his 2 siege tanks right here. He takes out 1 spine crawler, continues to go with the Zerglings. He sends out the roaches, and the mutas. No.
Unfortunately, his push was valid, but not enough.
No, if I was Seix, I would have gone for one of this expansion, or this expansion would have been
Yeah, I
much
think
more
that would have
devastating.
been much more smarter, but I think he was trying to just destroy.
Time, devastating those siege tanks, complete destruction. He has more Hellions. Is he finally pumping out Thors? No, just this one siege tank.
Oh, it looks like he's moving out with his Hellions.
Right.
I think this is more of a scare tactic, but I'm not sure.
Well, look, all those are dead. Oroboros is sending out a continuous backup of the two siege tanks right here. He takes out one spine crawler, continues to go with the surgery. He sends out the roaches, and the mutas. No.
Unfortunately, his push was valid, but not enough.
No, if I was Seix, I would have gone for one of this expansion, or this expansion would have been
Yeah,
much
I think
more
that would have been
devastating.
much more smarter, but I think he was trying to just destroy.
Time, devastating those siege tanks, complete destruction. He has more Hellions. Is he finally pumping out Thors? No, just this one siege tank.
Oh, it looks like he's moving out with his Hellions.
Right.
I think this is more of a scare tactic, but I'm not sure.
Well, look, all those are dead. Oroboros is sending out a continuous backup of the two siege tanks right here. He takes out one spine crawler, continues to go with the surgery. He sends out the roaches, and the mutas. No.
Unfortunately, his push was valid, but not enough.
No, if I was Seix, I would have gone for one of this expansion, or this expansion would have been
Yeah,
much
I think
more
that would have been
devastating.
much more smarter, but I think he was trying to just destroy.
Time, devastating those siege tanks, complete destruction. He has more Hellions. Is he finally pumping out Thors? No, just this one siege tank.
Oh, it looks like he's moving out with his Hellions.
Right.
I think this is more of a scare tactic, but I'm not sure.
Well, look, all those are dead. Oroboros is sending out a continuous backup of the two siege tanks right here. He takes out one spine crawler, continues to go with the surgery. He sends out the roaches, and the mutas. No.
Unfortunately, his push was valid, but not enough.
No, if I was Seix, I would have gone for one of this expansion, or this expansion would have been
Yeah, I
much
think
more
that would have been
devastating.
much more smarter, but I think he was trying to just destroy.
Time, devastating those siege tanks, complete destruction. He has more Hellions. Is he finally pumping out Thors? No, just this one siege tank.
Oh, it looks like he's moving out with his Hellions.
Right.
I think this is more of a scare tactic, but I'm not sure.
Well, look, all those are dead. Oroboros is sending out a continuous backup of the two siege tanks right here. He takes out one spine crawler, continues to go with the surgery. He sends out the roaches, and the mutas. No.
Unfortunately, his push was valid, but not enough.
No, if I was Seix, I would have gone for one of this expansion, or this expansion would have been
Yeah, I
much
think
more
that would have been
devastating.
much more smarter, but I think he was trying to just destroy.
Time, devastating those siege tanks, complete destruction. He has more Hellions. Is he finally pumping out Thors? No, just this one siege tank.
Oh, it looks like he's moving out with his Hellions.
Right.
I think this is more of a scare tactic, but I'm not sure.
Well, look, all those are dead. Oroboros is sending out a continuous backup of the two siege tanks right here. He takes out one spine crawler, continues to go with the